everyone, I'm Kasey Stone with Clerestory Design, and today I'm sitting at my desk. This is where I've actually been for several weeks working on the Riverview renovation. So I have spent the last few weeks, months, designing, planning, measuring, pricing, modifying, redesigning, making all of the changes, and I think we have finally figured out everything we need to really get started on the project. So this morning, I'm headed downtown to go and meet with the county building inspector. So I'm printing out all the documents that we need. Hopefully I'll have everything we need so that we can start pulling our permits. Now, the work that we're doing inside the house, that's pretty easy. It's very little structural changes. It's almost all cosmetic. But we are now going to enclose the front porch and build an addition off the back. So that has required some additional documentation. So I'm gonna head downtown, meet with the inspector, and then head out to the job site because the guys are already there today and they have started demo this morning. Hey everyone, so I am finally at the house again. I spent the morning with the inspectors. We're very close to having the permit squared away. We've just got to make sure that the addition that's going over there is not gonna interfere with the septic tank. The septic tank's on the front of the house. It's not gonna interfere, but we still have to go through all the paperwork. So the guys have been in the kitchen doing some demo. Let's go check it out. We started in the kitchen, appliances are out, cabinets are out, floor's coming out now. That ugly tile is going away. Next, this horrible soffit is going away. This backsplash tile has got to go. When we take the soffit out, there's the vent hood. That will be moving over here. And this window will go away. All right, so the guys are actually taking a break for lunch. Thought this was a good time to talk when there's not a ton of hammering going on. So all the appliances are out. The kitchen is in good shape. The laundry room, I'll show you that in a minute. We've started putting down paper because we're definitely gonna protect these hardwood floors. Even though they're gonna be refinished, we don't wanna do any more damage than we have to. The paper is going down because our next project is we're gonna get rid of all that. So the columns are actually pretty columns, but they don't really go with this house. And I don't know what this arch situation is. Somebody worked really hard to build it. We're gonna work really hard to get it out of here. So we are going to cut it right here at this wall and right there at that wall, and all of that is just going away. We're also going to replace these stained glass windows with just clear windows like the rest of the house. Of course, new ceiling fans. This whole wall is gonna get built with a better looking fireplace and a wet bar and built-ins. So lots happening in here. But first of all, we've got to finish demoing the kitchen. It feels so much smaller now that it's empty. And let me show you the laundry room. Making good progress on that floor. Now, because this is not an old house, it doesn't have an old family name tied to it. So we've got to name this project. And I think, given this view, we should call it Riverview. So there we go. We have a name for the project, the Riverview House, and we are on day one of demo. The archway is gone, the columns are gone, and now all that tile in the foyer and down the hall is gone as well. So these guys started working early this morning. They got that knocked out. Hopefully now that space is just gonna feel more connected to this space. When these hardwood floors run on in there, I think that'll really help as well. Next, they're gonna turn their attention to taking down wallpaper. So those soffits are gone. I think the last time I showed you, those were still up there. And all this wallpaper's got to go. There's also wallpaper in the primary bathroom that's got to go. We've got a little leak over here. We can't stop this drip. And the sink is not going to stay here. It's moving. So the plumber is on the way. They're going to cap these lines. We're going to bust out this tile. So all the windows in this room are changing. This window is going away because this is going to be the cooktop, and Jesus is going to build us an amazing hood. These 3 windows are going to stay the same width, but they're going to be shorter. And then these actual windows, as well as that window, are going to get repurposed in an addition that's going out that way. So we're turning our attention now to delicate demo because we're going to try to save all this trim and repurpose anything we can. So this is not a bad place to set up an office. So the guys are in there doing demo, and I have been busy on the phone. I told you we're still working on getting all of the permitting that we need. We have an addition coming over there. We're on the back of the house, obviously. The septic tank is on the front of the house, but the county still needs to ensure that the addition is not going to interfere with the septic tank or the drain lines. Now, we all know that it's not. We still need all the proper documentation. So I've been talking to our septic tank guy. Luck has it, the guy I use is the guy that put the original septic tank in here in 1994. So I'm gonna get out here, he's gonna mark it, he's gonna mark the drain lines. I am working with the foundation guys to find out when they wanna start, to make sure that we've got the permits in place before they start. I don't wanna slow anyone down. Lots and lots of planning going in. But again, it's a beautiful day and I have a beautiful place to be working, making phone calls and checking on the guys from time to time. All right, so you can see this house had a lot of flooring. So this was a tile that went to about that door. Then the tile changed. Here you've got where the hardwood's bumped up to the tile, and then that is like a laminate. It's a picture of wood. So eventually that's gonna come out. All of this is gone. And then we had carpet here. So all of this is gonna go away, and hopefully all of this will become hardwoods. Now this, we're gonna take that carpet off. We're gonna prep those floors, and then we're gonna do a carpet runner, a bound runner there. So that'll be really cool. So the guys have been using the steamer, and the wallpaper is coming down. The good news is somebody along the way primed the sheetrock. So that's good. That means it's not damaging the sheetrock too terribly bad. So we're gonna just keep on stripping. Okay, do you remember that I told you we were taking the carpet off the stairs? We're gonna do a bound runner. So, moment of truth, we're gonna pull that carpet off and see what is under there. Okay, so what we got? Oh! Well, that's actually good looking wood. Well, that's exciting, and it's already routed on the edges. That's not bad. It could have been OSB, it could have been ugly. Oh, good, good. So that's actually great news that those stair treads look pretty. Obviously, we're gonna be able to paint the risers. We're gonna hopefully refinish the edges of the treads. If they don't refinish well, we can always just paint them. But a really pretty runner down these stairs is gonna look great. So we are gonna keep peeling wallpaper, doing some delicate demo, and making cool discoveries like these stairs. We will be back very soon, and I hope that you will be too.